Okay, we are live here, and I barely made it in here in time, but we're in here, and got 10 minutes of qualifying left, and we are at the Dogs of Endurance today at Road America, multi-class race here, 2 hours and 35 minutes of exciting road course racing here, multi-class, like I said. We've got some BMWs out here. We've got the new Camaro, Class B Camaro. We've got the Star Mazdas. Lots of great racing here to come. So glad you could join us here on a Sunday. You got nothing else better to do. This is the places to be right here. These guys turning some pretty good qualifying times out here. I'm not sure if I know who LV is. Guy, do you know who LV is?
I think it's Lewis Van.
Oh, okay. Alright. Lewis Van. Change his name to Lewis Van. Who's MR?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, looks like we've got about 9 drivers out there. Is that right? 9 drivers? Well, I don't know. Jeffrey Belk and Darren Kewen hasn't turned in a qualifying lap yet, but I don't even... I'm not even sure if they're even in the circuit. Jeffrey Belk is in TeamSpeak here with us, but I don't see Darren Kewen. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, so these guys haven't turned in a qualifying time lap yet. But anyhow, Guy, thank you for joining me here. Guy's going to help me he's going to give a little information to me that I don't hear on the track. He's going to try to keep me informed of why somebody may pit or whatever. He's going to be like my race reporter here, filling me in on information that I can't get.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. I will take a look at the names MR.
Well, there's an easy way around that. I can jump up there and find out who MR is.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
me. Yeah.
Who's MR?
Michael Reinhardt.
Oh, okay. We figured out who LV was, but I couldn't figure out who MR was. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Michael Reinhardt is MR. That's kind of the bad thing about changing the nicknames in some of these to something like that, because I can't figure out who it is, you know. All right, about 5 minutes left here, a little over 5 minutes left of qualifying. See, normally last season, in about 35 minutes, the server would just be going live for 30 minutes of qualifying. So this actually started about 2 hours earlier, and I didn't know it. Sorry, I did not know. But I know for next week, I got to be there 2 hours earlier. Okay, that's Saran Breen. Okay, I know who that is. And that's Louis Van. Okay. There we go. That's the camera I was looking for. The auto cam. Ooh, that camera's not very good there. All behind the trees. All right, 2 minutes left of qualifying here, and we're going to get right into the race here. Okay, 18 seconds left. All right, that's going to wrap it up for qualifying. And we will get down here just a minute as they get ready to line up. I don't know if this is ever going to switch over or not. I've been done qualifying for about over a minute, and it's still showing that it's trying to finish, but we'll get there. There, it's finally kicking in. Okay. Now we can get down here and get everybody ready to go. Alright, so on the pole, Michael Reinhardt, not on the grid yet. Lewis Van going to be starting second, and he's running the DW12 today. Jeffrey Belk also running the DW12, starting third. Saran Breen in fourth in the DW12. In fifth, Rune going to be starting in the, I believe that's the Star Mazda. Joel Michaels going to be starting in sixth in the BMW. Dwayne Benzinger not on the grid yet. Will be starting in the Star Mazda as well. Darren Kewen going to be starting eighth. Dog going to be starting ninth. These guys not on the grid yet. These guys are in the BMW too. In 10th, the only one out here in his class in the new Chevy Camaro Class B car, Alex Kiefer. Jonathan Thomas in the BMW starting 11th. So we have 11 cars out here today. Michael Reinhardt still not on. Still not out here. Oh, there he shows up. And no paint on that car. I'm showing a totally white car. No number, no nothing. Alright. There's a 901, but boy, there ain't even so much as even a decal on that car. Alright, they're rolling off the grid now. I'll make one quick lap around here and we're going to be going green, folks, so stay with us. All right, just a couple more corners here, and we're going to be going green, so hang on, folks. Almost there. Pace car just about ready to dive onto pit road, and we're going to be underway here. There goes the pace car, waiting on the green flag. Green, green, green. DW12s here, definitely going to be out front. We've got a few of them. Michael R. already starting to take off there, pulling away from Lewis Van. Lewis Van got Jeffrey Belk not far behind him, but Jeffrey definitely knows how to get around some of these joints. Looking on the right side of Lewis Van there for a minute, but thinks better of it. Not the time to pass right there, not enough of a long run. Joel Michaels in the 6th place, well, 5th place exactly. Actually, he'll be in 5th. In the BMWs. All the BMWs back in here running pretty close together. In next place here, we've got Darren Kewen in the BMW. Then we've got Rune right in the next spot in the Star Mazda. The Star Mazda's pretty much running right together here. Dwayne Benzinger all over him. Star Mazda's pretty good to run here. Dog back here in the 9th spot in the BMW. And Jonathan Thomas. Oh, Jonathan off the track right there. Spins coming out of the turn. Gets it back going.
Alright, let's take a look what happened there.
Yeah, for some reason, I am not showing the B car in the lineup here. Okay, that would be Alex Kiefer. I'm sorry. The only one out here running the new Camaro B car is now scored in the 10th spot. He comes around here. That's going to put Jonathan Thomas behind him quite a little ways. He's got a little bit of catching up to do. Alex Kiefer doing a great job up here as he comes around out of turn 1 and down the long chute. Dog in 9th. Dwayne Benzinger kind of falling off the back here of Rune. Rune up here in 7th. But Dwayne Benzinger kind of falling back a little ways.
I can't get a report from Jonathan Thomas. I think his mic is broken.
Oh. Okay. Darren Kewen, wow, he got passed up there by Rune. Rune just flew by him. And now Rune's looking to get by Joel Michaels in the Star Mazda. These guys in these Star Mazdas, I'll tell you what, they are really great in the corners. Once you get a little bit of heat in them tires, they do run really well. So I would definitely look for him to try to get by Joel Michaels here, maybe in the next couple of turns. He's probably not as fast, you know, speed-wise, but as far as, you know, like on the straightaways, but boy, he seems to be hanging on pretty good right there coming down the front stretch. But we'll probably see him get by Joel probably in one of the next turns here, because he's going to be way faster in the turns than that BMW. So still watching to see if he's going to be able to get by Joel Michaels. These turns, he is way faster in the turns than that BMW. Might be just riding for now. He's just kind of maybe sizing him up, waiting for the right moment to get by him. And it looks like that may be coming here in the next couple of turns as he gets right up on his bumper. Makes a pass to get by him. Great run by Rune. Getting by Joel Michaels. Rune up here going to be scored 5th overall in the Star Mazda, top of his class, Star Mazda. Joel Michaels going to move back to the 6th place, but he's still top of his class in the BMW. Great job by him. Not far behind him, Darren Kewen. All right, let's get up here to the front as Jeffrey Belk has taken over the lead in the DW12. I didn't think it would be very long and he would be up there, but Michael R., not sure what happened to Michael, but he had to come on pit road. He has fallen back to the 4th in his class in the DW12, so Saran Breen in 3rd. Looks like Jonathan Thomas may have went off the track again, and he goes 1 lap down. So running 11th overall and 4th in his class. All right, Michael R. does get by Saran Breen. Don't know what happened to Saran. Looks like maybe he may have went off track, and that let Michael R. get by him. Lewis Van up here for the lead now, as he got by Jeffrey Belt. I believe this is going to be, no, Lewis has led already. This will be the 2nd lap that he has led, but he's up front. Good job by Lewis today. Michael R. has, man, he has reeled them guys in. And he's got his sights set on Jeffrey Belk, and that would be for the 2nd place. Boy, he just power drives it into the turn here, and man, he goes by Jeffrey Belk like he was standing still. And now he's got his sights on Lewis Van up here. Man, he is driving the wheels off that DW12. Boy, he is definitely good in that DW12, no doubt. So he retakes the lead. He comes up on Alex Kiefer there, and Alex gives him plenty of room to get by. Alex in the new Camaro does get passed up by the leaders to go one lap down. And he's running into 10th place right now. No match for the DW12s. He's just trying to hang in there. Well, looks like Jeffrey Belk has caught back up the Lewis Van now. And let's see what he can do with him. Passes him going into the first turn. Just outdrives him. Man, oh man, that was amazing driving by Jeffrey Belk. So Lewis Van back to third after leading just a lap ago. He was in the lead, and now he's passed up by two guys. But Lewis Van, not to be denied, trying to fight back on the inside here. Not enough horses to get by him, so Jeffrey Belk just too strong and too smooth. Lewis just lets him go. Says, I'll just keep racing here. Got lots of time left. And they're coming up on...
Jonathan. Yeah, sorry, Rudy. Jonathan Thomas is in pit lane.
Okay.
He's stowing at the moment.
Oh. Oh, yeah. He's got lots of smoke. Wonder if we could go back and find out what happened. Nope, not going to let me. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. I might have found him. Let's see if we can find out what happened to Jonathan Thomas, because he's smoking pretty bad on pit road right now. And they get no quick repairs here. They just, you get damaged, you got to sit on pit road and get it fixed up. Sometimes it's irreparable. Oh, right there's where it was, and he hits the tires. Oh, man. Lots of damage on that. And that's why he's sitting on pit road. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that fixed up or not. Alright, so back up front, Jeffrey Belk in second place overall, second in his class. And Michael R. way out front. He is just, man, definitely knows how to drive these DW12s around this track. Jeffrey Belk back here 11 seconds behind him. And losing ground really quick. Now Lewis Van on the inside of him again. Boy, them two racing it up pretty hard.
Somebody's in pit lane. Trying to find out who it is.
Looks like Alex Kiefer. Alex Kiefer looks like maybe has taken his car behind pit road. I don't see him on the track.
Okay, gonna take a look.
All right, Saran Breen back here in fourth. Now 28 seconds behind the leader. Fourth in his class in the DW12. Way back here to Rune is running in fifth place overall as the leader just goes right by him. The leader's out here on a mission to beat all these folks. He's already put fifth place a lap down.
The drivers don't know what happened to Alex Kiefert.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can find him there. Yeah, he definitely is hooked up today there. James, good to see you. Yeah, he definitely hooked up today, man. He is like just smoking everybody. Already got 5 cars, 1 or more laps down. Looking here, 19 seconds back to Jeffrey Belk. Lewis Van not far behind him. These guys coming up on I believe that's Rune. Yeah, Rune running in the 5th spot overall, right between these two. He's in the Star Mazda out here doing a great job, top of his class right now in the Star Mazda, running 5th overall. Joel Michaels back here in the BMW, top of his class, is getting a little pressure now from Darren Kuhn. Darren Kuhn in 7th place overall, 2nd in his class, keeping the pressure on Joel Michaels. All right, let's go back a little further here. Dwayne Benzinger running in the 8th place overall, but 2nd in his class. Rune way up ahead of him. 2nd in his class in the Star Mazda today, though. Dwayne knows how to get around this place. But I'm going to tell you what, that Rune is just, man, he's out here really running great today. Dog running in 9th overall, and I believe he is 3rd in his class now. Yeah, Jonathan Thomas, looks like Jonathan Thomas still sitting on pit road, would be 4th in that class. So good run for Dog today.
Somebody pitting in.
looks like Alex Kiefer may be back. Sitting on pit road here. Let's check it out. Nope, maybe not. False alarm. Jonathan Thomas still sitting on pit road though. All right, let's get up to our leader here. Michael in the top spot. Struggled a little bit there early on to get caught back up to the field, and now gets by him and has taken over the lead, and he's running 28.5 seconds ahead of second place Jeffrey Belk. James said, like a boss, huh? Like a boss.
Alex Kiefer might be back.
Yep, he is. Okay. Back out there running. Must have had something going on. No, nothing to worry about because he is the only one out there running the B car today. So he's definitely going to win his class. But I think
the driver heard something about the thunderstorm, so he might have connected that.
Ah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. We've had a lot of people having issues with that lately. He's still running 10th overall, though. Dog running 9th overall does pull over and let second place Jeffrey Belk go by. Yes, he is. I agree, James. Wow. A buddy of yours, huh? You work with him or something? Yeah, he's been really strong here the last couple of weeks. He's really been strong, so yeah, it's good to see him out there. I think he had a little bit of a mishap a couple weeks ago and didn't have a good finish, but yeah, he definitely one tough customer out here on the track. I'm talking to these guys in Twitch chat here, Guy. But thank you for helping me here, Guy. I appreciate it very much.
No problem. I'm liking it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, BF3, okay.
We had a 12 car, IndyCar, that's fun item. Running fourth.
Okay, he must be alright because he's back going again. He's running 1 minute and 19 seconds behind the leader. Man, I'm telling you what. That Michael is out there. He is pulled away from second place Jeffrey Belk by 37.5 seconds. And you know, Jeffrey Belk's no slouch when it comes to road courses. He's pretty doggone good. So that just tells you how good Michael R's doing up front there. I'm going to go up here and ride along with him if I can. Right along with him and watch him as he passes some of these guys. He's coming up on Darren Kuhn right here. Put Darren another lap down. Darren running in the 7th place overall and second in his class in the BMW. And now he comes up on Joel Michaels. Joel Michaels running 6th overall, top of his class in the BMW. So Michael just making short work of him here in about a minute. He's looking for the right place to pass. That's the thing about this league. It's all about safety. And these guys are very courteous to one another. Lots of respect. Michael just powering it around here. Man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, James. Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet he did. I'd like to seen that, James. I mean, not because you got spanked. I wish I could have seen that race. That would have been awesome. Was that an official race, or was it just a hosted race, or what was it? Oh, he's heading for pit road. Let's see what he's going to be doing here. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. He's going to change tires or what, but he's got such a huge lead, it doesn't really matter. He's probably still going to come out as a leader, but we may see him change some tires, or maybe just stopping for fuel, or
yeah, the BMW, the IndyCar can run like half an hour on fuel, so
well,
they'll need to pit within the next lap probably.
Well, he just got done pitting, so Michael R. now coming back off of pit road, and boy, I'm going to tell you what, that allowed old Jeffrey Belk to catch right up to him. We got to get back up here, doggone it. Jeffrey Belk, only 3.5 seconds behind our leader now. The leader pitted and still come out on top. Wow, that's pretty amazing. But Jeffrey Belk's probably going, yes, I caught up to him. But probably going to be short-lived. I don't know. We'll have to see. I didn't see any tires go on Michael's car, so I don't know. He may have just been a fuel stop. All right, let's go back to the field. Lewis Van back here in third, DW12, third in his class, third overall. Saran Breen in fourth overall in the DW12. Fourth overall and fourth in his class. Oh, okay. Hosted, huh? Cool. Okay, let's go back a little bit further. Rune still running in fifth place overall, top of his class in the Star Mazda, and beating the BMWs. Darren Kuhn, the next one back, top of his class now in the BMW. So it looks like some of the BMWs have fallen back a little ways. Right behind him, Dwayne Benzinger in the Star Mazda. If these guys are pretty fast in these Star Mazdas, a lot faster than the BMWs in the turns. Not as fast on the straightaways, but they can definitely make up a lot of ground in the turns. But Dwayne Benzinger, second in his class, running real well out here. Only two Star Mazdas running today, though. Joel Michaels in the BMW has fallen back a little ways here. Must have slipped up or something, because he was leading that class. And not far behind him, Dog back here. Dog having a pretty good day, running 9th overall and 3rd in his class. Again, like I said, folks, this league is all about safety. You got to make sure, you know, it's safety is first. The leader coming by. Look at this here. The leader trying to get by these guys. He is going to pass the whole lot of them right there. As he puts Saran Breen down a lap. And Saran was running in the 4th spot overall, 4th in his class, 4th overall. So only 3 cars left on the lead lap right now. And he's already put 52 seconds on second place, Jeffrey Belt. That's amazing. He just come off pit road a little bit ago here, just a couple short laps ago. And Jeffrey had caught up to him by 3.5 seconds. And here he is already 52 seconds behind him. That's amazing driving up there by Michael. He is just on the rail today, no doubt.
I got a report from Alex Kiefer. He's feeling unsafe, so you don't want to wreck. He will no longer drive in this race.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like Jonathan Thomas is out too. Must have just had too much damage, so losing 2 drivers today. That's a bummer.
Yeah, he had too much damage.
Well, he'll still finish, top of his class there in the B car. But I don't know if he's gonna. I don't think you get any points if you don't complete a certain amount of the laps. Isn't that correct? Gee?
Yeah.
You don't get any points if you don't complete a certain amount of laps, right?
Yeah, I think you have to complete the 50% of the laps.
Yeah, and he didn't complete that many, just a handful of laps. So, but oh well, better luck next week. Not sure where they're running at next week, but I'm sure it's going to be exciting as usual. 3rd place, Lewis Van back here, 3rd overall, 3rd in his class in the DW12, doing a great job. Last week kind of got, or last 2 weeks ago, excuse me. This is the season, brand new season right here. Today is the first race of the new season. So, Dogs of Endurance, look them up on iRacing if you think you got what it takes to go out here and run with these guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Multi-class, always run 5 different classes in their races here, and it's pretty amazing racing. You got 5 classes in there. You got 5 winners, and each class is segregated point-wise, and points are based on safety and everything. So it's actually a pretty good league. James, why don't you get in here? I think you'd have some fun. I know, Guy, you hear me saying James, but it's Xmasia in Twitch chat there. Trying to talk him into, he's one of Michael's friends.
Ah, okay.
And get out here and get spanked by Michael again there, James. I'll tell you what, this is one heck of a league to get into. They run 3 different races. Let's see if I can get this correct now. Okay, Saturday night they run a 5-hour race. You can't turn right, okay. But they run a 5-hour race on Saturday night, and it's the same track, same classes and everything. And then today they run the 2.5-hour event of the same. And then this evening they run a 90-minute race of the same. So, and you can get in whichever one you want. You don't have to run all of them. You can just run one. All right, let's go back a little further here. Saran Breen, definitely a lap down because, like I said, we've only got 3 cars on the lead lap. But Saran here, 1 lap down to the leader, running in 4th overall. 4th in his class, 4th overall. So good job by him. Rune out here in the Star Mazda, running 5th overall. Man, he is just driving the wheels off that thing, Guy. He is just doing awesome out there in that Star Mazda today. Darren Kuhn running 6th, top of his class in the BMW. BMWs are nothing to mess with out here. These things are really, really awesome. That would be my suggestion for you to run, James. Either that or the Star Mazda. They're a lot of fun. Star Mazda hooks up great into turns. That's for guys like you and I, James, that have a hard time turning right. Well, them two cars right there kind of take a little bit of that out of it. They're kind of a little more forgiving for guys like you and I, James. All right, let's go back a little further here. Dwayne Benzinger, not far behind Darren Kuhn. I keep calling him Kuhn. It's Kuhn. It's like it's a Q. But, yeah, Dwayne's starting to put the pressure now on Darren. Boy, it looked like he may have had an opening right there, but not enough horsepower to get by him. The Star Mazdas are a little light on the ponies on the straightaways. Now in the turns, they can definitely outdrive them BMWs. All right, let's go back a little further. Joel Michaels back here, 8th place, 3 laps down to the leader already, running 2nd in his class in the BMW. Only 3 BMWs out here today. Darren Kuhn, Joel Michaels, and Dog. Dog running back into 9th place. Last position on the track. We've lost 10th and 11th. 10th being Alex Kiefer, which was running the B car, the new Chevy Camaro, and Jonathan Thomas running the BMW, which had wrecked earlier and hit the wall. So unfortunately, I hated to see that. Jonathan, a good driver, know him well, and just hated to see him get wrecked out like that. But those are the trials and tribulations of racing. We've all been through it. All right, Jeffrey Belk now over a minute behind our leader. Let's get up and see how Michael's doing up here. Man, he's just passing everybody. He's really not a whole lot of, about a half a lap behind 3rd place. Actually, not even a lap. He's only about 25 seconds behind 3rd place, Louis Van, to put him a lap down. Pokeball, you don't race on a laptop, do you? I hope not. I hope not. He's talking about he's struggling for it to keep up to what he's posting here. Wow, I hope you don't race on that. I'm just kidding. I know a lot of guys that do race on them. I don't know how you keep them cool that long though, because boy, they really get hot. Okay, back to 2nd place. Jeffrey Belk now 1 minute and 10 seconds behind our leader. Running 2nd place overall and 2nd in his class. The one I've been watching, Guy, is Rune up here in the Star Mazda. Man, he is just... man, I just can't believe how good he is running. He did manage to get by Darren Kuhn. Darren goes back to the 6th place. I'm sorry, I was all wet on that. I'm thinking it was Dwayne Benzinger. But Dwayne Benzinger is running behind him. Dwayne's still trying to reel in Darren Kuhn. That's what I was thinking. And right behind them, Dog and Joel Michaels. Oh, Joel Michaels rear-ending Dog. Man, we seen that happen. Looked like Dog might have just, I don't know, braked a little early or what, but wow, that was pretty intense. I think it probably scared Dog more than anything. I don't think it did any damage to the car. It just, it was like an oopsie there. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, Pokeball. Are we there yet on TV? That's cool. That's funny. Okay, so Joel Michaels does manage to hit Dog in the rear, but no damage. I think it was just kind of a bump more than anything. All right, 1 hour, 49 minutes left on the clock to run here. And like I said, boy, if you think you got what it takes here to run with these guys, man, this is the league to run in. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy broadcasting these races because they are very, very fun to watch, the different classes and how some of these drivers can do like what James said, the right turn and left turn. We're used to doing left turns only, and these guys do both, and man, they're just awesome at it. All right, Jeffrey Belk now 1 minute 14 seconds behind our leader Michael R. Well, let's get up to our leader and see what he's up to. Out here just cruising around. Sunday drive. It's Sunday. Sunday drive for him, and nobody around him immediately here. Well, Pokeball, there you go. Get signed up, buddy. Like I said, they run Saturday night. They run a 5-hour event. And then Sunday, this one here is a 2 hour, 35 minutes. And then this evening, they'll run a 90-minute race. And they're all on the same track on the weekend like this. They're just different events. Let's see, I think I've got... right there, if you look, these are the different ones that they run. I don't have his new promo video that he made up for this new season, but I've been using the old one, and we'll probably take a break here in about, another 15 minutes. We'll probably take a quick break, and we'll play their anyone with the name Pokeball has to be interesting. You got that right, James. It's all in fun, Pokeball. It's all in fun. All right, Darren Kuhn in 6th place overall, top of his class. He's doing a great job out here. He's another one that's definitely one to beat in the BMWs. He knows how to get around with these BMWs and knows how far you can push the envelope on them. Not far behind him, though, Joel Michaels. It seems like Joel has kind of reeled him in a little bit, but he's been kind of maintaining right there, not really catching up to him, just kind of staying about the same distance. Well, let's ride along with him for a minute. What do you think? Let's ride along with Joel Michaels. So the ones that have not, from 5th on back, have not been on pit road yet. Obviously, because they are the slower ones, so they are better on the fuel. So, but all 4 leaders up in the front, all the DW12s have been on pit road at least once, and probably taking tires and fuel because them things really like to drink the gas. All right. And Joel got 2nd place. Jeffrey Belk passing him up. Jeffrey Belk just driving his heart out right now. He's 1 minute and 30 seconds behind the leader, which only puts him about maybe 22 seconds ahead of the leader. Let's go check our leader. Probably getting ready. He's coming down the front stretch right now. Jeffrey Belk just went around turn 1. Leader catching up to Dog, passing him up on the front stretch going into turn 1. And that just kind of gives you the perspective of just how fast those DW12s are out there, and how much Michael R here is putting it down. So let's go back here a little bit further. Lewis Van, boy, he's doing so much better today than he has in the past couple weeks. He's tried a different mods out here, but I think maybe he might have found his home here in the DW12. He had a little bad experience in the last race a couple weeks ago, and was taken out. So just too much damage to continue. The thing you got to think about, these open wheels like this do not take a lot of damage very well. With them open wheels like that, it's just like sticking out there waiting for some damage. So, and they don't take it very well. All right, Dwayne Benzinger falling back here. Actually back to 8th. He got passed up by Joel Michaels. So Dwayne could be experiencing a little bit of tire fall off because Joel Michaels did get by him. And Joel will go into 7th overall and 2nd in his class. So Dwayne Benzinger going back to the 8th position. And that puts him 2nd in his class. The only other one in his class there in the Star Mazda, Rune, running up here in 5th overall. Top of the class in the Star Mazdas. Boy, and he is just doing a fabulous job. Hanging on to the 5th overall position. That's amazing. Running about 4 laps down to the leader. All right, we're going to get up here. Lewis Van, I believe, is the next one right here. The leader coming up on Lewis Van. And boy, he passes him in the turn just like he was standing still. Holy smokes. Michael R. just going by him like it was nothing. So 2 cars left on the lead lap. The next one's Jeffrey Belk. Jeffrey Belk only being about maybe 10 or 12 seconds ahead of him. Lots of dirt on that car. Just running the all-white car today. The number 901, Michael R. Yeah, I know what you mean, James. I don't think that's going to help. I really don't. I don't think he's going to slow down. He's not going to listen to me. You know how racers are. He ain't going to listen to the broadcaster. He does. He's got his own agenda out there today. I'm trying to see if I can find where he is going to catch up to Jeffrey Belk, and he'll have the whole field lapped here. Jeffrey Belk, let's see if we can find Jeffrey. Jeffrey not really all that far ahead of him. Right along with Jeffrey here for a minute. That'll get the old stomach going right there. Woohoo! That got me going. And this is just a simulation here, folks, for you that don't know. This is just a sim. This is I'll tell you what, it can be as real can be. This is the next thing to real life right here. Real life racing. And some of us, this is real life racing. It's this is as close as we'll ever get to it, so. Do what?
Leaders in pit road.
Leaders on pit road? Yes, he is. Michael R. stopping on pit road, and that was good for Jeffrey Belk and Lewis Van. They get back on the lead lap, but they're going to have to come down pit road again. So, but I think he's got his own agenda here, stopping when he needs fuel, when he wants to. With as strong a run as he's got out here today, it doesn't really matter all that much. He can stop for fuel, tires, and anything anytime he wants to, and he's just that fast to stay out front. Man, I'll tell you what, Michael is good. James, I'll tell you what, he is good. There ain't no way I could drive that good. He just skips over those rumble strips on the side. He just skips over them like they're nothing. Man, if I hit them, I'd be just turned right around. Man, he is hooked up. All right, going back to Jeffrey Belk. Jeffrey, I don't think they've crossed the line yet for this that time to be right, so they'll be crossing the line here in just a second. Him and Lewis Van pretty close together, second and third. Yeah, they kind of chopped that down a little bit. Now they're still a minute and 20 seconds behind. Well, still not far behind them. Only about 22 seconds, or maybe about 30 seconds, excuse me, about 30 seconds behind him. And he has stopped on pit road and got fuel, tires, and everything. And these guys have yet to be back down on pit road. Oh yeah, I'll bet, James, man. It looks like it'd be, yeah, you get your butt spanked, but you know what? It still would be fun out there to race with somebody with that much talent. Man, that's amazing. Well, let's go back here to Joel Michaels running in second. Oh, really? Ooh, hey, that's good to know. He's good on ovals too. Joel Michaels running 7th overall and second in his class. And he is really not that far behind Darren Kuhn. Well, Joel Michaels did get back by, well, I guess he didn't get back by him. He's been back by him, but Dwayne Benzinger going back to the 8th position overall in the Star Mazda, second in his class, though, running in 8th position overall. Well, they do a little bit of oval racing here. Last season, they tried a couple of ovals. They ran Talladega, and I'm not sure how many they've got scheduled for this season. I'll have to look over the schedule, but they throw an oval in now and then, and even though it's multi-class, they still go out there and, you know, Dog builds the setups for the folks that does not know how to build a setup. He'll build a setup for you, and you can go out here and at least have some fun. Dog running back here 9th overall. Lewis Van goes by him to put Dog another lap back. Yeah, Bristol, yeah, that was another one. Yeah, Talladega, those were the 2 ovals they ran. Or are those the ones they're running this season? Those are the ones they're running this season, Guy?
Yeah, yes, they are.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we've got several multi-twitches up there if you want to watch it on multi-twitch. Pretty amazing. That was my old buddy James there that showed us about that multi-twitch. Remember that, James? That's pretty cool. You can get to see it from 4 different views. All right, Saran Breen in 4th overall, 4th in his class in the DW12. We're going to march up through the field here. Lewis Van in 3rd. Still trying to chase down Jeffrey Belk. Jeffrey Belk, a minute and 28 seconds behind our leader, Michael R. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Yeah, I know, driving and texting. Hey, I don't know. I've tried to tell him about that, James, but he won't listen to me. It's illegal to drive and text. But he does it all the time. Jeffrey Belk coming on pit road. Now this is, I believe this will be his 2nd stop today. And Lewis Van joining him on pit road. So both of them pitting together. That agonizing 45 miles an hour down pit road, boy, that's going to cost him. And, you know, as close as Michael R. was to going by him, there he goes. He is passing up these guys, and, well, we're going to get to a better. So these guys all on pit road. Lewis Van jacking his car up, taking tires. A few other drivers on pit road as well. So right now, Michael R's got the whole field lapped. Michael went by these 2 as they come in on pit road. Yeah, I know it. He's watching the stream and driving. I don't know how he does it. Running back here in the 9th spot overall. And now 3rd in his class is Joel Michaels. Is, let's see. Yeah, Joel Michaels ahead of him in 8th. Dwayne Benzinger in 7th overall and 2nd in his class in the Star Mazda. All right, an hour and 30 seconds left to go, folks, and I think we're going to take a short break and You can keep chatting all you want, but we're going to take a short break here and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back here, just taking a quick break at about the halfway mark, so we're back live now, and again, thanks for joining us there at Twitch. Kind of cool to have everybody in here. We do broadcast up to Twitch on Sundays for Dog. The guys like to have the Twitch viewers, and which at one time I did have a heck of a lot of Twitch viewers, but I think I've lost them all. They've all switched over to YouTube, so but it's good to have them over there too. We got some regulars to hang out with us when we broadcast over there. Room's still running in 5th overall, top of his class in the Star Mazda. Star Mazda's really doing great out here today. Dwayne Benzinger did get by some of them BMWs and is now into the 6th spot overall, 2nd in his class in the Star Mazda. Lewis Van coming up on him, and we'll watch as these guys tangle it up here a little bit. Let's ride along with Dwayne and watch just how fast that DW12 just goes right by him. That's pretty cool. Dogs of Endurance. These guys take their paint jobs pretty serious. That's a pretty cool paint job Dwayne's got on that. I don't know if I could even match that. Looks pretty awesome. Alright, let's go back here. Check on Joel Michaels, the next one back, 7th overall. And just a note, neither one of them Star Mazdas have been on pit road yet, and they're both running 5th and 6th overall. Neither one has been on pit road, so we'll be kind of keeping an eye out for both of them to come down pit road here. Probably, I don't know, I would say probably not too awful long. Darren Kuhn not far behind Joel Michaels. Joel did get by Darren Kuhn. Who's the alien, Guy? Guy, are you there? Well, I thought Guy was in here with me, but he must not be. Maybe he stepped away for a minute. Yes he did. He stepped away. There he is. He's back.
Yep.
Who's the alien?
Dog.
Say Dog's pitting next lap?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, we're going to stay on Dog here and watch next time he comes into pit road. Only lost 2 drivers today. Jonathan Thomas and Alex Kiefer definitely took off, and I believe Jonathan Thomas had some serious damage on that car because he hit that one of them one of the tire barriers, and man, I'm telling you what, it tore that car to pieces. I thought those were kind of a little bit softer to hit, but obviously not. Alright, we're going to watch for Dog to come down pit road here, so he's going to be coming down here in just a couple minutes. Stay with us, folks, because this is going to be kind of cool here to watch us as these guys all finish in the different classes, and we'll have all different winners. We'll get a chance to talk to every driver out there. Everyone that's in TeamSpeak with us here, we'll try to get a word in with them and ask them how their race is going, you know, how it was going, excuse me, and congratulate them on their place that they'll finish. And you don't hear these guys getting angry with each other either. They're having too much fun out here. watching for Dog to come down pit road here in just a minute, so get ready. Coming around the last turn here, we're going to see him crest pit road here.